Have you ever been in a situation where you thought you gave a great presentation, but your audience, a large part of your audience, did not really get your message and you are not able to impact the audience the way you wanted? Perhaps you're a speaker and you gave a presentation on a great topic, and only a small group of people in the audience actually resonated with the message and actually got your message, but perhaps a large part of the people did not really connect with you. Or maybe if you're a coach or a trainer and you are presenting your upcoming program or your product or your home study course or something like that, and you missed out on a big portion of the audience. Well, if you've ever been in a situation like that, it could be because of the four things that I'm about to share with you. So these are the four types of people, the four types of learners in every audience. So when I say audience, it can be sometimes one-on-one meetings. It can be a small group of people via online webinar or something, or it can be a live presentation in front of hundreds of thousands of people. So these are the four types of people in every audience. And here is how you can structure and create your message through the form of a speech or a presentation or a story to make sure that you actually influence all of these four types of people. All right. So actually the first time I learned about this was, about 2.5 years ago when I did my NLP trainers training. So some of you might know that I'm a certified trainer of NLP, Neuro Linguistic Programming. And that's where I learned about this topic. And this is how I figured out that a lot of really great trainers and speakers are able to influence the audience. It's as if they know each and every person sitting in the audience, how they think, how they feel, and how they learn, how they understand things. So here is how this works. The first type of learner in the audience is called the why type. All right. So the why type is the person who wants to know why they should listen to you. Why is it important for them to pay attention to what you have to share? Why is it important for them to learn the message that you have for them? So most often people who are actually why type of people do really bad in school because they always want to know, why is it important? Why should I learn that? So I guess this is why I was really bad in school. So the second type of learner is the type of person who is thinking about the what. So this is the type of person or group of people who are very good at theory. So most of the time they do really well in school, college, and like they're very good at taking instructions, and they are very good at learning the theory. So they take a lot of notes. And if you have done speeches and presentations, you might have seen a group of people, some of them always writing, always taking a note. Well, most of the time it's the what type. Okay, so far we talked about the why type and the what type. And the next one is the how. So these are the people who are thinking of, okay, I like what you're saying, but how do I do it? How can I implement it? How can I actually take the steps to produce results with what you're teaching me, right? So there are always people looking for the step-by-step processes. They want the detailed blueprint, the roadmap to implement what you're teaching them. So they are the practical person type, okay? So the last type is the what if. So these are people who are most of the time, like almost always thinking about the opposite of what you're sharing with them. So they might be like, okay, what if this happens? And what if that happens? What if this person says this? Or what if I can't implement what you're sharing? So they're always looking for the opposite. What if something goes wrong, right? So what you can do is, now that you understand these four types, the why type, the what, how, and the what if, what you can do is next time you give a one-on-one sales presentation to a prospective client, or a sales presentation to a group of people, or maybe you're just teaching a particular topic. It doesn't have to be sales only. It can also be teaching a particular topic, for example, on investing or losing weight or whatever that might be. So think about all these four types of people: the why, what, how, and the what if, and answer each element in your presentation. Whether you have slides or not, it's okay. If you have slides, you can have one slide for each. Why is this important? What it is about, how to do it, and what if this happens or something else happens, right? So when you are able to incorporate it in this way, you will be able to influence the audience a lot more and get them to take the action that you want to take. So I hope this has been helpful. I wish you good luck. And if you have questions, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.